Stella. Where are you going?
Oh, just in here to get made up, older, you know. This is me before.
Right. You're going to be 25 years older when you come out.
Yeah. It's exciting. Not many girls get to do that in a day's work, I tell you.
Tail sliding. Very, very nice. That taught me everything. Take 2 tail slate 4. Thank you. So good.
I know that people, when they see the shows, all they see is the actors. And what they don't realise is that there are at least 40 other human beings with full lives and personalities, that the minute that the camera's not rolling, we're back to being with them and with our friends. And this is the reason why Renee and I never get too big for our boots, because there's these wonderful human beings working really hard, and we respect them so much that we know we're just one cog in the machine.
Gabrielle has just found out her parents were murdered, and Renee is discussing her reaction with Michael. This was a really emotional scene, and you can see Lucy giving Renee space as she works on it. Both Lucy and Renee have talked about the emotional space an actor sometimes needs to prepare for a scene. As Lucy plays YMCA with one of the crew, she notices Renee's concentration, and you can see her move the game away.
I gave away a helicopter for a rain machine, and in the end it's far more dramatic. As Renee decides that she's going to embark on a course of vengeance, the skies open in the rain. It's quite Shakespearean, really, and as she decides to sort of wage mortal war on her own soul, she gets drenched, and I find it very dramatic.
Xena, my niece, may still be in that harem. We'll go after her first thing in the morning. If she's there, we'll get her out. Xena, this is not just a rescue mission. I want vengeance! Have blood, Gabrielle. Blood will have blood! Don't talk to me about consequences, Xena! That man murdered my mother and father! Now I kill him!
The rain scene was big and complicated, and it gave us a chance to see just how efficiently the crew works together. I'm always amazed at the fact that I never hear anyone giving instructions, yet everyone seems to know what to do.
I want vengeance!
You're in trouble. That looks like it's raining to me.
Crikey, that was cold.
Fantastic. Now, you may have felt that was over the top, but the whole thing's over the top, right? Thank you very much.
Go for it. That's fantastic. Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning.
Where's the boat?
It's a bra brick moonlicht nick the next, isn't it?
Okay.
All right.
Can you tell us a little bit about Rob's Folly? I gather it was made from something else?
Yeah, we actually bought a used barge and then built the superstructure onto the top of it. So we needed something that would be very stable for shooting, and we also needed something that would be big enough. And, you know, it's very hard to, especially in this part of the country, go and find a period boat that you can use. So we had to basically build it from the ground up, and something that we could then also build camera platforms and everything else on to make it work properly. But yeah, it was probably 3 or 4 years ago we built it. It was, you know, another one of Rob's harebrained schemes. Yeah, I want to build a boat, and we all went, oh God.
The fisherman wants a boat, yes.
Exactly. As long as, and he even had us install it with a couple of those little poles at the back so you can stick fishing poles in. I don't think he's ever used them, but they're there. Yes.
There's your sea leg. High up. You coming, Sue? No. See you later.
It's interesting, this boat, we were in the middle of the bay, you've got shots of it, you know, it was beautiful, it was just so beautiful, and this in the harbour, it was all open and gorgeous, and so you're standing on this boat with all the space, and then you realise that the boat itself is tiny, and the space is at a premium, and actually I found it really intense working with hot sun, nowhere to go, all the gear having to be moved all the time, as you will have seen. And so it was great, and it'll look fantastic, but it was the most tiring day of all so far.
You've got a new outfit on.
Yeah, it's my WWF wrestling outfit now, Gabrielle. It's a little velvet. It's actually red velvet. I think it reads quite differently on camera. Apparently, it absorbs the light. But they were looking for something that would have a textured material like leather, but softer than leather. So that's why they went with a cloth.
Why did they make the change?
Just looking to soften Gabrielle a bit and make her a little more feminine. It's a very similar style, but it's just a cloth. It's a different color. Rob specifically wanted to bring back a colorful side of Gabrielle as opposed to the brown leather. Yeah.
Kind of blend in a little.
Yeah, it was a little too similar to Lucy's.
Is it as comfortable?
Oh, you know, I mean, it's short. I don't know if it's comfortable. No, it's everyone laughs because it seems as if my costumes get shorter and shorter, but I'm swearing that it's very similar.
That's what your mom says, right?
Oh, no, it's all the gang here. They just go, man, you know, put some clothes on.
Has it got the shorts on underneath, which you mentioned about the old one? You said they were orange.
This is an actual skirt, so I do have something underneath. So that when I'm fighting, I have a bit of modesty, you know. But yeah, we haven't actually filmed any fight scenes yet, so we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, there you go. It's all silver. They like this silver theme with Gabrielle. So yeah, similar tie, freedom in the arms. You know, that's one thing we're looking for the punches.
How do the sides fit into the boots?
The boots are strapped up along the front. Give my wounds here. They come in through the side. The finely weaved leather bit right here, you can see. One man spends hours weaving all this leather together. They go there and then you just have an opportunity to pull them right back out. Yep.
I think it's strong if you say, today I'm not an assassin. Inferring that tomorrow I will be.
So do I need to make that strong?
Well, today I may not be. It's the line.
As Renee settles in for the take and concentrates on the emotions she needs for the next scene, you can hear the activity going on around that she will need to block out. Notice the small gesture at the beginning where she motions to someone in her line of sight.
Clear. Okay. Thank you. Shooting!
C7 take 2, marking A&B cameras, common.
Mark. Mr. Captain, could you shuffle to your left, just a sensation?
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, that's great.
And Adrian, just half step back, please. Take care.
Yes, I'm going to pull Mark. Yeah.
Mark. Set. And action.
Why were you in Mogador?
I was selling slave girls. Amazons I'd captured in a raid up north.
Calm way your daughter talks about her past.
She knows what I know. There's nothing you can do to change the past. You can only work to make the future better. That's why she's so worried about what you might do once you're inside Mogador. Gabrielle, you're not an assassin.
You're right, Xena. Today I'm not an assassin. Tomorrow.
Cut! Thank you.
There's a baby on there. Just as Xena moves to descend the stairs, Muhammad on action. Oh, I see.
Otherwise, we have to turn around and go.
Exactly. So we do that and that.
One of the things the fans are always asking about is the costume, and they're all out there making their own. So we thought we'd give them a close-up view of it. Can you point out various parts?
These are my big old boots, which have got, Nikes on the inside. And though the new costume designer would love to change them and make them look sleeker and make them look better, these are the most functional for what we need to do for fighting. I've